I gotta change my time. It is exactly 9:19 Pacific Standard Time. Oh no, I need to add my time. Hang on, hang on. Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you booted up the game. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to my favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Oh, what a nice guy. What a nice game. Alright.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple.
Man, it's a little bit loud, isn't it?
In room 427, and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley...
What's up, guinea pig named Stanley?
The orders came in.
Aw, Stanley.
Exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Average American worker.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Something that would forever suck him.
Never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor.
Oh my gosh.
To follow. No one
gonna get
showed
fired.
up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Quit the game and started again. Oh yeah, it's my second time playing it. Never ever worked... You ain't never worked in America unless you've been both drunk and high at work at least once? Well, then I guess I've never worked in America.
All of
Because I've never been either.
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Oh, the narrator knows. Gotta be slick about it though. Dude, can you imagine being drunk at a freaking elementary school? I mean, I literally have to go through a background check, dude. New content.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Ah, yes, of course. Employee lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first.
All you do is work outside alone, so it's easier to swig booze, smoke pot, and not get caught. I mean, hey, why not? If your work is not like, obviously I wouldn't want a doctor doing that kind of stuff, but...
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No. Whee! Where are we going?
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's,
The Stanley
left.
Parable? What's up, Super? Oh, frick, that's light. You ever played the Stanley Parable? This seems like a you kind of game.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly...
Pick a door.
Oh, dear. Would you hold on for a minute, please?
Uh-oh. Guys, we went so off track, even the narrator is lost.
Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay.
This is where Stanley turned into a horror game? Exactly,
this story
dude.
is absolutely, definitely this way.
Portal 2 without portals? Bro, it's nothing like Portal.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick,
This is all a
Stanley, close your
spoiler.
eyes. Okay. We just
Boy
have to go back
fired.
oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Jump?
And this
I
time,
literally cannot jump
suppose
in this
we don't
game.
wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
From the top.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Some of these computers you can turn off. I want to
Stanley
see
decided to go to the meeting.
what happens if I turn off
Perhaps
all
he
the
had simply missed a
computers.
memo.
Yeah, dude, this game is nothing like Portal. What are you talking about? I mean, I guess the visuals are kind of similar. Oh, what's this? Surname. Access.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No.
And the door's supposed to be
restarted.
open?
I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or...
Well...
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
For saving the company building
Right
so
here
much
just a
power.
minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure.
An AI that
Come,
makes fun of
Stanley.
you and tells you where to
Let's
go?
find the story.
Okay, dude, but you... Oh, gosh. Portal 2 is more linear. It's much more linear than this. Come on now. At least the same way, I think. So, yeah. What's this way? Up. Is this a maze now? Oh my god. Guys, we're in the back rooms. It's Jover. Oh, bright light coming this way. Oh!
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Excuse me?
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
All AI does is lie to
Okay,
me and
let's
tell me
give
not
it
to
a
jump off
shot.
my
Why not?
balcony. AI's like, I killed my boss. You're such a great person. You're so brave. Backrooms wish it could be Stanley Parable. Dude, you know, I have a lot of qualms with the backrooms. I feel like the whole story is just ridiculous, right? It's like putting something in the darkness does not make the dark scary anymore, because now you're putting something in the darkness to give you an actual reason to be afraid of the dark. This dark is much scarier
All
when
this
you don't know
co-workers
what's
were
in it.
gone. What could it mean?
But anyway,
Stanley
that's
decided to
that's
go
a
to the
rant for
meeting
another
room.
time.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Anyway, can you imagine you freaking just like get lost one day and then you hear a voice just narrating everything you do, dude? Ugh. That would be spooky. Surname access. I think there's one of these buttons like zooms in. Can't remember. What was the scariest game I ever played? Probably SCP Containment Breach, which I know that sounds dumb, but when I was younger, I played it. Oh gosh, what is going on?
Yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
Guys,
It's possible the story is back where we just
what's going
came
on
from.
here?
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Hmm. Hmm. Cry of Fear for this guy. I've never played Cry of Fear. Oh, not even letting me interact with stuff. What could I have missed?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Here it comes. Here's the story. Oh shit, what's going on?
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
Even the narrator's lost.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Is that correct?
Do you remember, Stanley?
Questioning himself.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Easy, guys, we won!
And it really paid off. So,
Portal was a public and focusing
job.
songs with the story part. You give me the stand pairs interact narrative about choice and free will.
No,
Little traditional puzzles.
right about
Just
this at all.
decisions that
We
change the
both know
story.
You didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time.
Never read a manga? No, I have never read a manga. I've started reading it. Yo, super.
Right.
Totally not from ChatGPT.
This time,
Brother, it's super. I saw the M dash.
I employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line.
Beep, beep.
How simple is that?
Oh. What happens if I go this way? Okay, if I follow the line, this is definitely not where I'm supposed to go, like in the original story. But that's also, the line's leading me this way. Playing solitaire. Okay, I'm just gonna follow it, why not? I don't know how many endings this game has, or like,
the line knows where
total
the story
play
is. It's over
time.
in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
yo,
Act of moving
the narrator
forward,
is
are we
gay.
implying a journey such
Nice.
that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on.
Getting philosophical in
Weird
here.
back there? Well, I'd like to apologize.
What the frick is going on?
Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what?
10.
I think
Wait,
what
where's
we
the room
need
1?
right now is a bit
Oh, we're
of
about
music
to
lighten
come
the
up to it.
mood.
Oh, shiz! Why does it sound familiar, dude? Da da da. Onward. Try finishing one. They're pretty good, and you know how much you hate that anime stuff, dude. I love watching One Piece. That's like the only anime I've been into. On an adventure. Following the line. Where will it lead us? I don't know. Bum ba dum ba dum. Could have turned down music volume instead of the main volume. Oh dang, you're right. That's a smarter idea.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. That's a nice ficus. Where the frick is there to remember at this freaking plant, bro? Clip farming? Well, if you're the one clipping, I'm the one farming. I think. What the frick is there to remember, bro? It's a ficus. A frickin' fern. Is he just
Wait,
wasting
what?
my...
We're
Uh-oh.
back at the office? No.
Oh,
No.
hell no.
Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Dude, where's this line taking me? Oh, no.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you...
This line.
I can't take this anymore to help
Ruining
me.
the experience.
Restart.
Restart. Okay. Follow the line again.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Okay.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Ooh, very true.
This all sounds perfectly doable. Why
Make up
don't
our
we
own story.
simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh, okay. I like it. I like it. Reading manga is better than being clumped in with those weird anime geeks.
This is
okay,
exciting.
dude.
Just me and
Chase, you must have missed the great anime switch, but nowadays everyone watches anime. There was a time period when only Suba narrator, Sabu. Oh, such a bitch ass up narrator. Don't worry, the narrator. I mean, he's sometimes annoying, but he's aight. Uh-oh.
No, not you again. Stanley,
the line came back.
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
All right,
How
let's
important
do it.
we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's
Whole
origin.
personality is anime.
So
Hate being
starting
clumped
from
with
the
those nerds
right,
because you
let
enjoy
us ask,
story.
will taking
Right,
the
recommended?
right door
I don't
lead us
think.
to where we're
I mean,
going?
when we were in high school,
Since the
dude,
answer
obviously
is
there was
yes,
weeaboo,
then by all
weeaboos.
accounts, the door on
Trick
the
or
right
treat.
is the correct one.
Somewhere is the
Another
way to
victory for
Abus's
logic.
house. Okay.
Come, Stanley. Our destiny
Maybe it's this way.
awaits.
Ooh. The confusion ending.
What's this?
Playing the confusion ending.
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game eight times?
Hey, the restart.
Really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
Fourth restart.
What if I
Venture
don't
into
want to
unexplored
forget?
territory. Find the line
My
again.
mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this
Narrator restarts the
thing.
game.
Wall.
Forgets previous restarts.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Okay.
I won't do it. And the timer stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? We
broke the cycle.
Whatever it is that made this schedule. How would we even know? Will someone come for us?
Let's restart the game and find out. My channel points are out of stock?
Okay.
What do you mean? I literally just checked.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some
I don't know why
way
it says
this
that,
is
dude.
a kind of story.
That's
Wouldn't
so
you agree?
dumb.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
It was literally
Well,
just
in the
working a little bit
meantime,
ago.
if you-
Oh, what the? Ow, my ears, bro.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Why does
What
the
could it
lighting
mean?
feel a little bit different?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps
Anything
he
with
wanted to
audio
stop
you
by
want to
the
put there,
employee
that's
lounge
fine.
first, just
I don't
to
know why it's
admire
not
it.
working.
Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not sure.
Oh, I see the line.
I'm not. I realize
No
that
way.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
I'm trying to understand what the frick is going on. BTS power specific OBS configuration. Giant joke game of annoyed banter. This is literally what this is, dude.
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick
What?
up the phone.
Viewer tech isn't working either? Bro, nothing's working. Oh, that's why. Oh. Now it's working. Yeah, that's what happened. Audio is just as important as graphics. Very true. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, all this time, that's why. Oh, nice. Okay, picked up the phone. What?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life
He
to
probably
you?
is, dude.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on
Dude,
here.
what is going on?
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Yo. Better not do anything freaky.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Good morning, employee 427. Press X on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
No. Stanley's wife. What if I don't? I'm not listening to you, narrator. Rest in peace, Stanley's wife. What if I don't listen to him? Is he gonna do anything? Do I have to do it?
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home.
Wait, what?
Now he's coming back to
What
work.
happened to the couch?
One might even feel sorry for
Is this
him,
gonna turn into my
except that he's
office?
chosen this life. But in his mind,
Is this the ending where like
in
I
his
create
mind,
the
he can
office,
go on
recreate the office
fantastic
in my room?
adventures.
In here?
From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions
Stanley's
into the
wife got
unknown.
blown up by a
Fantastic discoveries of new
bazooka.
lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press F to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize
Oh, it's
about
changing.
his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building
This
had
is so
suddenly
weird, dude.
vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with
So
the boys.
he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
Yo!
An enormous round
Brah,
room
brah, brah,
with monitors
brah.
and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was
You
a game
pooped
with
yourself?
a baby.
What's that?
And he called it the Stanley
It's gonna turn
Parable.
into my office, isn't it?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he
Uh-oh.
relived it again, and then again,
I have
and
a cousin
again,
named
over
Stanley.
and over,
Squidward
wishing
hates
beyond
him.
hope that it would never
Squidward
end,
hates
that
him.
he might always feel this free. Surely there's an
SpongeBob.
answer down some new path.
My
Mustn't
name
there
is
be?
Stanley Bob
Perhaps if he
Round
played
Pants.
just one more time. But there is no answer.
What?
How could there possibly be? In reality,
This is my
all he's
office.
doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more
Elite
he
ball
forgets
knowledge.
which life is the real one.
Stanley. Does he actually go to
And
sleep?
I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this.
Nuh-uh.
Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay, I'm not going to press G. How long do I have to wait, though? I tried waiting for the other command and it didn't work. Maybe now that he's kind of incentivized it. The longer Stanley stays here, the more he wants to blow his shit's move off. What? The more he wants to smear his shit? Why? You can crouch in this game, but there's so far been no reason to ever crouch. Okay, I don't think I can do anything. I think I have to.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press P to question nothing.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose.
The black
same
and
as
green
Stanley.
CRT
Not so
terminal.
different,
Oh
I
yeah, like
suppose.
this.
I'll
Beep,
try
beep,
once more to
beep.
convey this
Classic.
to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time you'll see. Maybe this time.
Maybe this
And I
time.
tried again.
Please die.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Dang. Keela was right. Now it's becoming a horror game. What are we on? Refresh number 5, 6 now?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Is this even part of the
What could it
confusion
mean?
ending?
Stanley
tell.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Fallout vibes.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Ooh, what's this?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the
Boner
possibility
ending.
of
Stanley
facing
gets
his
dich
boss,
down.
admitting he had left his post
Poor
during work
Stanley, bro.
hours. he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy,
Wait, what?
why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
Oh.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
If Siri remembers, I'm
All
gonna
my
crash the
coworkers
frick out.
blinking
Wait, how'd you-
mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Good
Why did
question.
doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Good
And
question.
for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Yuck.
And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back
Uh-oh,
to my
Galabi's here.
real-life job pushing buttons.
I gotta spin the
may as well
wheel.
enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Uh-oh.
Then he imagined himself
Wiener Liquor
soaring
impressions.
across
That was
a
pretty
magical
easy.
Starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
it.
How
Whatever,
was
Dad.
so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest
Finish the
question of
sentence.
all entered
18.
Stanley's head. Why he was amazed
okay,
he hadn't
dude.
asked
Okay,
himself
dude.
sooner. Why is there a voice
Hello,
in my
it's
head
7 a.m.
dictating
What are you
everything
doing up,
I'm
bro?
doing
Go
and
back to
thinking?
sleep, dude.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing me.
Okay, put the fries in the bag, bro. okay,
He
dude.
thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to him
All
in
right,
their
Dad.
dreams. The truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
You know,
Or
I was
even
playing
though
Stanley
he was
Parable.
asleep, he didn't
Hi,
have to
Mom.
take responsibility
Okay,
for
dude.
himself?
Ice
Stanley
Poseidon?
is
No,
as
dude, this is
awake
Wiener
now
Liquor.
as he's ever been in his life.
All
Now,
right,
the voice
Dad.
speak these words was quite a shock to
It's almost Ice
After
Poseidon.
all, he
Oh,
knew for
fucking
certain,
dude.
beyond a doubt,
No,
that
but
this
Ice
was, in
Poseidon,
fact, a
Ice
dream.
Poseidon's like
Did the voice not see him
a little
float
bit
to make
deeper,
the
a little
magical
raspier.
stars just a moment ago?
Fucking dude,
How else would the
yeah,
voice
yeah,
explain
whatever,
all
dude.
that? This voice was a
Yeah,
part
Wiener
of
Liquor is a little
himself,
bit
too.
lighter.
Surely, if he could
All right,
just-
dude.
he would
Okay, what is
prove
bro
it.
yapping about?
He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. And he invited himself
Okay,
to
dude.
wake up.
I should have just
He
fucking
felt
gone to
the
bed, bro.
cool weight of the blanket on his skin. The
This is what it
voice
sounded
of
like
the
if I smoked
mattress on
pot.
his bed.
100%. All right,
Fresh
dude.
air
All
of
right,
the
dude.
world outside this one.
Yep, I probably
Let
would.
me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
Evo
Please.
Chagnar,
It's all
precariously,
I want.
Stanley Lick Lobby
I
stay in his
want my
chat.
apartment.
Oh, that's true,
and my
dude.
wife.
All
and
right,
my
dude.
job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Are you okay, bro? Eva X? Eva
Stanley
X.
began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be.
Ah,
Can anyone
okay,
hear
I'm
my
so
voice?
real, man.
Who
So
am
real,
I?
dude.
Who am I? And everything went black.
Everything went dark class, you know, like a battle cat.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Nerd has boogers in his fire skin.
Mariella
Damn, I wish
woke
I
up
had
on a
some
day
fire
like
skin.
any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her
Licking
belongings,
wieners for
and
real?
walked to her
Okay,
place at
dude.
work. But on this particular day,
Yo, is
her
that
walk
Stanley?
was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn
Dude,
to
I've like
the
never
call
seen
for
Stanley
ambulance,
behind,
for just a
like,
few
his
brief
actual
moments,
body.
she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy.
Globby watched 10 consecutive streams and sparked a watch
She
streak. Yo,
thought to
W
herself how
Globby,
lucky
man.
she
W
was to be
Globby.
normal. I
Rip
am saying,
Bozo.
I am
Yeah,
in
dude, rip
control
Bozo.
of my mind. I know what.
I wish we had like subtitles or something, man. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Is real and what isn't.
There we
It
go.
was
There we go.
comforting to think this, and in a certain
And I
way,
turned up the game
seeing
volume
this
on
man made her feel
Streamlabs.
better.
Is the game too quiet,
Then
man?
she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that
Let
day.
me do this.
The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by
How's that
extension,
super?
the rest of her life.
If only there's an
She had
option
no
for
time
that,
for
Stanley
this.
says.
So it was
Ah,
only
true,
a
dude, true,
moment
dude.
that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Oh, did we even get an ending yet, bro? Alright, man. Alright. Is Stanley
All of his
dead? He
co-workers
might
were
be.
gone. What could it mean?
Yeah, Stanley's probably
Stanley
dead,
decided to
dude.
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yo, L. Stanley, bro. L. Stanley. Will I be 100% in this game, Weena? Alright, dude. Alright,
When
dude.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
100% in this
he
game
entered the
might
door
be a
on
little bit
his
difficult.
left.
Can I stop seeing the voice, dude? I gotta talk for it for 5 more
This
seconds.
was
man.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps
Oh,
he wanted
okay.
to stop by the
Now I'm
employee
finished.
lounge first, just to admire it.
Now I'm done.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager
Stanley,
to get back to
blah,
business,
blah, blah,
Stanley
blah.
took the first
Narrate,
open door on his left.
narrator.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section,
I'm just gonna listen to what he
walked straight
says.
ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's
forgot what the
office,
code was,
Stanley
though.
was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was
2854.
being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed.
Mr.
for
Burns
a few
out of
moments
office.
with some calming new
Ultra
age
Go
music.
Instinct Achievement? Wait. Check the Ultra Go. Ultra Go. What do you mean? Where? Ultra Go. Oh, Ultra Go outside.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated.
Oh,
Stanley
now it's
calmly
Super Go
walked
side. Now it's
forward
10 years,
into the
dude.
opened passageway.
Now it's 10 years.
Trick or treat.
Think I pissed off the narrator? Yeah, I think so, dude. He got so angry, he's like, I'm gonna make you wait. It literally will take you 10 years to even freaking 100% this game. Oh, frick. I was gonna try to leave. Trick or treat. I'm gonna turn off the lamp here.
Descending deeper
Right here.
into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This
Stretch?
question would not go
Thank you very much for the
unanswered
stretch.
for
Super
long.
appreciate it. But I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be streaming. I was hoping to get off like an hour ago, but then my friends were like, "Yeah, I can play a game." But I think we're probably gonna finish this run for a little bit, maybe play just a little bit longer, and then hop off.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Wish you could
Although
filter my
this
Steam
passageway had
library
the
for
word
last purchase.
escape written on it,
Ooh,
the
that's-
truth was
that's a good
that
point,
at the
yeah.
end of this hall, Stanley
Last
would meet his
purchase.
violent death.
Well, you can go to your Steam profile and see all the games you purchased. Actually, kind of want to check that out real quick. Oh, okay. I'm gonna walk away.
The door behind him
Right.
was not shut.
Right here. It's
Stanley
busted
still
on.
had every opportunity to turn around
Let me
and get
see
back
here.
on track.
You can go to your view my profile. Wait, no, not that. Account details. That's it. View purchase history. You can see all your purchases. My very first game I ever purchased was Undertale back in 2017. Can't wait for the narrator to rip my foreskin off like Dennis ripping SpongeBob and Patrick's fake mustaches. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Man, I bought Speedrunners back in 2017. Goddamn. Crazy. Hollow Knight back in 2017. Portal 2 back in 2017. I bought Half-Life 2 in 2017 and I still have not finished it. Wow, dude, I'm freaking Overwatch not finished? No, I'm not even downloading it because you didn't even respond to me. I was like, if we play it right now, if I download right now, we're playing right now, and you didn't respond to me. So I hopped on this. But I'm gonna be hopping off like very soon once I finish this run. You beat that? Okay, of course you did, Super. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm still falling. Bonk. Uh-oh.
As the machine
First purchase
whirred into
Rainbow Six
motion,
Siege in 2020
Stanley was inched
when you got your
closer and
PC.
closer to his demise.
That is
He reflected
disgusting,
that
bro.
his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
You should go play at the bus sometime.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great
Are we gonna get
loss,
crunched?
like plucking the
Cram!
eyes from a blind man.
Cram!
So he resigned and willingly
Do I have
accepted
Half-Life
this
1? I do. I
violent
haven't even
end
finished
to his
Half-Life 1
brief and
either.
shallow life.
I
Farewell,
still need to finish
Stanley.
Half-Life 1. No! Let me out! Let me out! Oh. Froze.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly
What?
into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Aww.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Spend co-op? Dude, spend co-op? Oh, that's so
Every
old.
path you can walk has been created for you long in advance. Death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
I feel like I've been here
Do
before.
you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
The corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the play reaches the two doors in a good time. The two doors. The two set of doors are the very first concrete piece of Stanley's Parable's design. Once this room is created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it. An exploration of the contradiction this room posed. The office. Wonder what this says. Short history of the relations between and autism Hungary? What? 1v1 on Half-Life 1? I didn't even know you could do that. I cook y'all Half-Life 1 so everyone. Each song is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Dude, this is so weird. Gifted to you? Ah, okay, dude. You're gonna trick me into gifting it to you. An ending where Stanley would end up in a battlefield along aliens. Action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. Really shortly after starting to build that it was way too jokey and on the nose with the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpret it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. How do you stay in shape? What? After the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these further promotional materials, we've never found the burgers for our selection of writer. Are you gay? Okay, dude. Basically, integrated a gallery of every asset in the game as an ending. This is the second one I've seen. A part of the new content from the Stanley Parable Ultra. What was it called? Ultra Deluxe Biba. is that they added a separate ending that's like this, except it's a bunch of like old comments, not comments. How do I explain it? I don't even remember it.
Treat.
Yes, Stanley is gay. Well, of course, Super knows. What's this? Apartment timer. A timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Interesting. Oh, so this is like unused content though. Maintenance layout. Interesting. What is this? He loves the original plot of this ending. Pray before learning the narrator or describe what color they pull. Ooh. Rada. Rada, 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 rada. Countdown ending.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Off. You'd have to purchase
Can
90
you
games in the
see how
span of the
much
last
they
couple of
need one
months.
another?
True. Wait,
No,
damn it. You still have more
perhaps not.
games.
Sometimes
I still have more
these
games than
things
you?
cannot be seen.
Okay, dude. More than half my games are free, though.
But listen to me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Ouch. Oh, wait. It's one of those, like... Oh, it actually did reset. I thought I was going to just wait for me to leave the game. I can't even tell if I'm getting an ending or not. There's, like, no counter or anything. And unfortunately, most of the achievements are, like, just weirdly specific.
I can't wait to tell this story to... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the
Yes.
achievement?
How long is this
Click
achievement?
the door 5 times. Is that all
I think
that
it
you
takes a
think
long
an
time to
achievement
get,
is
but let's
worth?
check it out.
No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks
let me prove
into
it to
door
you.
number 417?
417, okay. So here, it says 129 games when I click on it. It says 232 games. I've only bought 129 games, but I have 232 games in my account. So there you go. Wait, 429? 29, 27. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Or was it 429? I can't remember. You have a game count of 27 and I have 129? Really? 430? Wait, how could I miss that? Wait, no, that's the one I just did. It was after door 30. Dang it, freaking lobby distracting me, dude. $417. Ah. Wait, 417. Where? Floor 17. Floor 17.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Bro. Four and 37.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. Hmm? 415. 10 clicks, I say.
Now, back to door number 437. Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
The copy machine.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Oh, yes, I am.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
How did I do this before?
Yes! This is great!
Let's go!
You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416. Oh, wait, I can't do this because of the new content door. 416 is supposed to be here. Just trigger the escape pod ending. Oh my god. And I almost did it too. I don't like looking up this stuff, but like this game doesn't really give me much direction. Oh. Hold up, hold up.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Watching this made you unwishlist the game? Okay, bro.
Yet there was not a
It's
single
a much
person
different
here
experience when
either.
you're playing it by
Feeling a
yourself.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What the? What's the show that I
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
says, follow the neighbor's instruction to the boss's office, enter the room, and then immediately back out. Oh, these doors. Frick.
Stanley knew the office layout. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
You don't like games where you have to
Now
look stuff
suppose
up?
you were to
No,
click
no,
the
no.
door
I
2
mean, I'm looking stuff
I
up
would say
because
that's the kind
I'm
of effort
tired
that
and I
warrants
want a shortcut.
recognition.
Also, because in order to progress this, like you literally said to go to floor or door 417 or whatever. In order to do that, it's not there. 416 or something. It's not there because of something that happened in a previous ending. So I was like, what the heck do I do there? At this point, I don't need to look anything up. I'm also just looking up to make sure I do it right the first time, but you don't need to look stuff up. I'm basically spoiling it for myself. We're watching games versus playing them. Hate watching other people play Dark Souls 1, but watching people play Stardew Valley is fine. You're so bad at that game. Stardew Valley is fun.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction.
Alright, I'm gonna try again and do this
witnessing true
achievement,
effort
and then
for
I'm gonna
a
hop
noble
off.
cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
You know your granny like these fingers.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417? Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415.
Don't really have
Let's
this
give it 10
issue.
clicks or so.
I mean, just some people. I like watching people play games like this that I really like because I love to see them experience it. Wait, hold on. What freaking door did he say? Four 417. What the fuck? 37. 417. 415.
Now, back to door number 437.
Just ass at Stardew. Everyone else is pretty ass at Dark Souls. Funny.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
And now I gotta do a thing to reset this whole new content thing. Apparently,
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
apparently
he
if I
entered the
follow
door
his
on
instructions
left.
exactly and then I juke him at the end. But I didn't do it right the last time, so I gotta try it again this time.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
remember when
Stanley
Havenly,
decided
you
to
touched
go
her
up to his
boob? I
boss's
do recall
office.
that.
Hoping coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Pretty crazy. Okay, let me see this. So it says, to trigger this, must follow the narrative instructions of the boss office. Enter the room and then immediately back out just before the double doors close. Wait, but that door's... So it's talking about this one. What the... What the...
Here's the door.
Here's the door. Okay, now I can backtrack, apparently. Crazy. I wonder what happens if I do some other stuff. Who the frick is Haven? Awesome lighting issue? Dude, it's... Ah. Now it says... Click on 416 a few times. Wait, what? It hasn't changed it at all. The freaking ending lied to me. Oh, this one closes though. That's kind of crazy, dude. It's like I have to do 2 endings. I have to get one ending to make progress towards one ending in order to get this ending. Thought it was some Dark Souls thing.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Bro, he's about to bust. Help. Clicking is not doing anything. Different copy machine. Only one, I'm pretty sure. Guinevere totally let me cop a feel. Yeah, bro. Maybe let me try again with door 416. Okay. Now let me try the copy machine again. Bruh. Bro, something's going on. The copy machine's not working. The cocky machine. There's only one, I'm pretty sure. Narrator's just a little excited. He's definitely something, man. Oh, this is so annoying, dude. I literally have to redo this ending already because I messed up. Now I'm trying to do it again, and I'm kind of struggling here because the cocky machine's not working. And now the other shit isn't working. Bit of a trouble following instructions, lol. Not trying to be mean. Brr. Look, dude, I'm following his instructions, but I'm also following these. Like, these ones say like 3 times, and it says do not click again. But it says I'm supposed to return the copy machine, click it once, which is exactly what he tells me to do. So it's not working when I do it. So then I'm freaking just cock-locked, I guess. Whoop. You are now leaving. Escape pod to floor 760. Probably upload this VOD to YouTube so you guys can say hi to YouTube. Wait, what? I gotta walk up here? Bruh. Trying to escape. The source catwalk assets? Dude, literally. That's like what Super was saying earlier. Very like Half-Life or Portal vibes. Hi, YT. Oh, go. Alright, guys, we're almost there. Escape pod launch bay. Guys, we're gonna finally escape. Time to get out of here. Oh. Uh-oh. More lighting issues. What? We escape?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Or what?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I guess so.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Like, Scoop, let's get out of. I don't know what the frick just happened. Oh, it's in the content. Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to get going, though. Pretty tired. And I have to wake up early tomorrow. Not that early, though. Actually gonna have a pretty slow morning tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. But hope you guys had fun today. Always a pleasure to stream with you all. Look forward to streaming. I've been streaming a little bit more just because I've had a bit more free time. Haven't had to do as much lesson planning, which takes up a lot of my evenings. So yeah, I won't be able to stream this Friday though with Goofball, unfortunately. So I'm also trying to make up for that by doing these evening streams, even though they cut into my nighttime. Anyway, take care, everyone. Let's go ahead and do a raid. You know, it's weird because today I feel like the stream is pretty active, but we didn't really get a lot of viewers. But then again, those numbers aren't very accurate anyway, so let's see who could be raid. No one we know. Why, who's this guy? Wiley can't Twitch. Why does that sound familiar? This guy's doing a subathon? Wiley can't Twitch. Why does that sound familiar? I don't know. Who the heck do we even raid? Let's see who's streaming Battle Cats. So sometimes that's my alternative. The Battle Cats. Oh wait, this guy's playing the Battle Cats? Wait, we've raided this guy before. This Japanese guy. Wait, what? Oh, he's doing a vertical stream. What the frick? That is gross. I'll raid him anyway though. We've raided him before. Alright, well, anyway, take care, guys. Have a good night. Love you all. I'm probably going to stream tomorrow for the Meow Wednesday thingy thing or whatever. But, yeah. Anyway, have a good one. I'll see you all in the next one. Good night.